Hi, my name is Keith and I'm known as the Florida Stone Man, and today I'm going to be bringing you a video from the Intercoastal. Okay, I love these handheld videos because they're so personal and I get to move around because I have a lot of energy and I have a lot to teach you guys about I just got so excited for my message, I'm like but the message is what bracelet or what crystal, which should go on which side. If you have a bracelet, for example, which side should you wear it on? And I've taught this a while ago, but my answer continues to evolve and continues to update. And what I realize now, and some people will get frustrated at me because I will just say whatever side you need it on. So some people will be like, the left is to receive and the right is to project. Yeah, I actually made a rhyme about that a while ago. The left is to perceive, the left is to receive, the right is to project. The left is usually what you need, and the right is to protect. What does this mean? So the left side is the receiving side. That's your yin. This is your more feminine side. Think about it. Your heart's on your left side. You give someone your heart, you're projecting to them a vulnerability. Think about it like that. The left side is more, has more feminine qualities relating to intuition, psychic abilities, etc. So when you have a crystal on your left side, let's just say you don't have a bracelet yet, you're just using a crystal like you're holding a stone. This can be a good thing and a bad thing depending on which stone, because if you have a lot of energies, and some crystals really don't matter when it comes to which side you're putting them on, but other crystals you want to have them both on one on the left, one on the right at the same time, such as obsidian, because obsidian, for example, is a chaotic stone. It can be chaotic depending on how much trauma you have. That's why I say it's chaotic. And it rips out all the traumas on the spot. So if you're not using it right and you're just bouncing it back and forth between your left and your right side, which, let me say that right now, if you're swapping your bracelet from your left side to your right side to your left side to your right side, you're confusing energies. Like, you're flat out, the stone was used to doing one thing on one side, and on the other side it's doing something completely different. That's why I suggest a necklace, because it goes on your upper chakras. It doesn't have to work its way up all the way up your arm muscle. I wish I could point to my own arm. I'm actually kind of flexible, so it doesn't have to go all the way up the arm into the chakras. It can be beneficial. For example, like a wedding ring, a diamond has a completely different energy about it. You wear the diamond on the ring finger at a specific time, because that ring finger has a vein that goes straight to the heart chakra. It's like a train straight to the heart chakra, like a very quick route. And diamonds keep people faithful. No one even notices that. That's why you should stick to diamonds as engagement rings if you want to keep someone faithful, or you can use something like garnet if you don't have a diamond. Now, when it comes to the left is what you receive and the right is what you project, people seem to fall down some path of misinformation. And I'm going to clear some stuff up in this video. For example, people are like, oh, never wear wealth crystals on your right side because you're going to be giving away the wealth. Do you think crystals are that dumb? I'm not saying that, because some people will literally just tell you never to wear a wealth crystal on the right side. But if you're someone who has been seeking knowledge and you've been actively searching for just accurate information, which you can find on Florida Stone Man YouTube channel or my Instagram or any other platform, my website as well, the left side is what you receive from the stone. So that's more of you working with the energies of the stone. Let me give you an example. I'm going to use citrine as an example. When you have citrine, what does citrine do? It's all about happiness, prosperity, manifestation, abundance, alignment of energies. It's the joy ray. So it's the golden ray. So when you keep it on your left side, this is my left. If you guys can't tell, the green is my left. And when you keep citrine on your left side, you're going to be feeling the energies of happiness. You're going to be feeling just the energies of being receptive to abundance. You're going to be receiving energies of manifestation. You're going to be receiving the golden ray. If you're not sure what the golden ray is, it's what they talk about on meditation channels. Where, like, visualize a golden light going through your chakras. Citrine is the golden ray. That is called the golden ray, or the golden. Everyone has a different name for it, but citrine's the golden light. Now, what happens when you put the citrine on your right side and people start flipping out? Oh no, you're giving away the money. Yeah, is that how crystal healing works? You're giving away the money when you put it on your right side. Are we supposed to just cut our bodies into half as if we're just some kind of non-sentient being with etheric bodies that are not complex or complicated? Well, what happens when you put your citrine on the right side, for example? This empowers you in a different way. Most of you actually should put your citrine on the right side and feel it. If you're afraid of, oh, giving away the abundance, well, keep one on the left and one on the right if you're afraid of that. And then once you're more confident with it, when you keep the citrine on your right side, you're literally releasing abundance blockages. So the right side's all about what you release into your environment. Because when you wear crystals are very intelligent. When you wear a crystal, as far as your eye can see is actually where your crystal is affecting. So if I look all the way down there and I see someone on the boat down there and they're looking at me, they're feeling the crystal's energy because it's energy exchange just by them looking at them, me looking at them, and them looking at me. So the way they perceive me will be different based on the crystal that I'm wearing. That's one reason I tell you guys not to wear Moldavite in traffic, because it's such a high vibration, ungrounding energy that when you put it in your car and you're not grounded and then other people on the road are not grounded, people are going to be driving crazy because everyone's feeling that Moldavite energy. Crystals can be felt from a very far distance. Sometimes even halfway across the world, sometimes all the way across the world, depending on the situation. But on my right side, and I'll talk about my crystals, I'm redoing some of them now. You'll see me moving them around and stretching them just because I'm finding new gaps and new places to put new crystals, because I'm always upgrading my cuffs. So with my right side, let me move it around. But here we go. I have a bunch of blue crystals on the right side. Here we go. So this is my right side. It's a little disorganized today. It's usually not this disorganized, but whenever I'm about to do a new pattern, I reorganize them. So yeah, a lot of them are supposed to be in the center, whatever. But why do I have this on the right side? Why are the blue crystals on the right side? You guys see my cuff in most of my videos. It's because wherever I go, I talk to people. I communicate with people. I interact with people. I noticed when I first started, because I never used to have blue crystals on my right side. I'd keep purple crystals on the right side. Because amethyst, for example, I would have an amethyst cuff or a lepidolite cuff, and it would project peace into the environment. I noticed wherever I went, in a Starbucks, a restaurant, wherever, people would just, you could see their faces immediately change. They'll just be like, oh, okay, cool. And people would calm down. So I'm like, hey, why don't I just design a whole arm off of whenever people see me, they get a sense of relief. You're feeding the environment, kinda. So if you believe you're not someone who has to feed your environment, you're in your environment. So you're going to be a part of the energies that surround the environment. Now, this can be with there's different rules regarding different crystals. So the blue crystals calm people down. It helps people feel more at ease. It helps people communicate. It helps people release throat chakra blockages. So if someone's not able to communicate effectively with you, or you're not able to communicate effectively with them, then the crystals on your right side that are blue or purple or pink will help them calm down. But it doesn't just do that. The crystals do 100,000 different things. You can't just say that one crystal does one thing on one side. It just rained, so there's some flies around here. So I'm not blowing you guys away. Well, blowing you guys away with facts, but you guys have to stop perceiving crystals as, oh, giveaway, receive. No, crystals are not that simple like that. They're simple, but they're not simple at the same time. You can't dumb down information to that effect. When it comes to what happens when you wear a moonstone on your right side, it projects more of a peace into the environment. And what about the releasing factors? You're releasing blockages of communication on your side. You're releasing blockages of just you feeling frustrated. Maybe you've had an intuition block your entire life where you can't tap into your third eye. That's releasing to your environment, and the energies are transmuted because they pass through the crystal when it's on your skin. I always will tell you guys that necklaces are going to be way more strong than bracelets for several different reasons. So with a necklace, you'll never really have to be like, okay, should I wear this on the left or should I wear it on the right? Because it's literally covering, look, this rose quartz Chinchara white is covering my yin and my yang. It's doing it both at the same time. I do notice some of you will get fully overwhelmed when wearing a bracelet of obsidian and you have lots of trauma. It's because the obsidian's trying to release when you haven't really absorbed the energies of the obsidian. You haven't really sat with the energies. You haven't really understood the obsidian. So it's a little overwhelming. And I just noticed that the video got cut off. I fat fingered the video, especially because I'm moving around and I'm trying different things. So I didn't really notice I ended the video. But let's get to talking to you guys about black tourmaline when you yin-yang it on the left and right side. Now, when it comes to black tourmaline, when you're receiving the energies of tourmaline, you're going to feel more safe. You're going to feel more grounded. You're going to feel more protected. You're going to feel just better about yourself. You're going to feel more stable when it comes to psychic attack. Does this mean that the crystal is not protecting you because it's not on your projection side? No, that's not what it means. It means you're getting the energies of the stone directly. What happens when you switch black tourmaline to your right side? Well, when you switch the black tourmaline to your right side, and I've actually never put two videos together. I've always just spaced them out. Never actually, I just realized that this is the first time I've ever hit the pause button on a video. I don't have any bloopers or any edits or anything like that. So let's see how this goes. When it comes to wearing the black tourmaline on your right side, you're actually going to be projecting more protection into your environment and releasing more blockages of fear. And you're actually going to be releasing, let's just say you've absorbed something by accident before you wore the tourmaline. You're going to be releasing whatever that is on the tourmaline into your environment, but it's not going to help you be receiving the energies of the tourmaline as much. How can you counter this? By wearing a black tourmaline necklace. It's doing both, plus it's on your upper chakras, plus it's closer to the crown chakra. If you ever pay attention to necklaces, when they go behind the back, they go on your neck. They go by your spine. These are very, very important chakras. When you have black tourmaline, when you have black obsidian, when you have rose quartz, when you have different crystals by the neck areas, it's very important because people are like, what if I just use a pendant? Well, a pendant's going to go directly over the heart chakra, but it's going to miss. It's not going to be directly and kind of miss the throat chakra, the spine, the other upper higher chakras, and your very important energy centers going to the crown, especially when it comes to opening your spiritual gifts. You will notice that most of them go up and down the spine from the root to the crown, from the root to the crown. And when they're worn as a necklace, it's going to be much more efficient. Now, finally to the question, how can you guys decide which crystal should go on your left and on your right? Because this video might be a little confusing to some of you because crystal information is used to getting dumbed down online, and I don't dumb crystal information down. I make it simple for you guys to learn, but I'm not going to be feeding you guys fluff, which is just online left and right. When it comes to crystals and when you should wear them on the left or right, see what kind of feeling you get when you wear a crystal on the left, and then ask yourself, did I have the intuition to put this on my right side more? Is this something that's going to be more beneficial if I wear it for, like, do I feel better wearing this on my left side? If you have the constant question and have the constant doubt that when you're wearing it on the left side, it should be on the right, then it means it should be on the right. Don't let anyone tell you where you're supposed to wear your crystals. Wear them where you want to wear them. Put your hand over them and feel the energy of the crystal on each hand. You're going to get a nagging sensation and a nagging feeling of, hey, I should wear this on the left. Hey, I should wear this on the right. That's the easiest way to tell. Don't complicate it. Information online is very just full of fluff. If you guys have any questions, you can always ask them in the comment section. If you guys ever message me on Instagram, which side should I wear my crystal bracelet on? Whatever side you need it on. Whatever side you feel like having it on. I will tell you guys in the past, hey, you should put this on your left side. If you were on your right side, it'd be helping you more, but you doubted your intuition. Now you're wearing it on a side that doesn't help you as much. That's why the necklaces are always best, because they're doing both the yin and the yang. If you have any questions, ask them in the comment section. Until then, I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.